Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Everybody, I am here with Pullup, and we're back together again, which is really nice. I learned more about you guys. I learned that Ramo produced Mari's first record, and that he's a renowned producer. You're a renowned producer. And Marco has been involved in this entire ecosystem as a teacher of this music.
No, almost, but not really a music because I'm
Anthropology?
I studied social sciences, anthropology, sociology, so I'm a little bit teaching this in Viljandi,
Okay.
and that's also the place where a huge part of Estonian folk musicians come from. Viljandi folk music the tradition, and they've been studying there, so I can proudly say that most of them have been my students, but I never taught any music to them, so because I haven't studied music myself either. But and Ramo is actually even more known as a solo musician. Before we started Puuluup, I knew him as a very well-known underground solo musician, pastakas, and quite often we meet somebody on the shows who tell that actually they have been already following pastakas long time before Puuluup started. Yes, and it was quite easy to start with Puuluup because he already had all this stuff, all the studio and everything like this. But the last 2 years we had quite crazy maybe adventure.
Talk about it.
Yeah, we had a collaboration with one Estonian pop hip hop group, Viis Miinust.
What are they? Who are they?
Viis miinust.
Five minus.
5 minus.
Yeah.
Viis minut. Okay.
It's a name of one basketball game. And so 4 guys actually. And they first just invited us to have a concert together. So we decided to do some songs together, and it turned out very.
Actually, we didn't make songs together, we played our own songs. It was mashed up, like they came to our songs and we went to them songs, and it was kind of mixed of our old songs. So
How did that work?
It was
Very nice.
it was really something. Well, they have very good nose for I don't know, public relations or advertisement, because the idea that us making a collab with them was really sensational in Estonia, because this band is known as well, their fans are very different group than ours. It's
mainly teenagers are them.
yeah.
And that they found you now.
Yeah. They were known, not so much anymore, but they were known when they started as a group with the lyrics that you normally don't want your teenager
Rude.
to listen
Rude.
to.
Okay. It's hip hop. You got it.
Yeah, it's hip hop, and it was, but they really went very far with it, and they are one of the most popular these type of bands in Estonia, and this collaboration was unexpectedly smooth, and we became friends, and
Still?
yes,
Yes.
and that's somehow after this concert we decided to do a band camp just to see what happens if we do a completely new song.
Together.
Yeah.
And then we did. It took maybe 1 hour or something. It came very fast, the demo of this song, and we had sauna and drinking beer there, and then at night we did another song, but in the morning one guy from Viis Miinust said that let's send this to the Eurovision. We said, oh no. we don't. The first song which we did from 1 hour. And 2 weeks later, everybody said, maybe we should send it.
Yeah, it's like a song contest that is extremely popular in Estonia.
It's huge.
And in many
All
other-
over the world.
Yeah.
Even in
It's
North America. It's become like a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the thing, here's the reveal. You guys got up there. And was it like a moment of like, what the fuck is going on? Like, or was it like, no, this is meant to be? I'm obviously.
Proof.
Okay.
Yeah, I had quite many sleepless nights when we got this news that our song was accepted to the final of this Estonian pre-selection or semi-final actually. So there are many rounds. You have to win the Estonian pre-selection, which is already quite a huge thing if you participate there. And I thought, okay, is this the end of our career? Our fans will not tolerate it, maybe, but they did, and maybe we lose a few, but we found quite much more new.
Oh, you guys inherited a generation, which is really important because sometimes in this, genres aren't really like important anymore, but your fans grow old with you, and then they die. Yeah. And so it's important to have a whole new set. And I went to your show last night, and I looked at the fans and looked at the reaction everybody was having. You guys were awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But people were really, really enjoying it. And it was a wide range of ages, and like you guys you're set in that way. So I'm curious. I want to get you guys to Seattle, especially because I think our audience there would just be fabulous, and I'd love to get you guys into KXP because in that kind of setting would just be ridiculous. 5 cameras on you and doing this work, and the expertise in the instrument would be beautiful to share, because this is a beautiful city, beautiful country, and you guys are presenting something. And we talked about this before. It is your own. It is of this place. It's not like we're a rock band, this is who we are. And, like, okay, that's great, but you're not telling me anything about Estonia here. I mean, not in a way that I feel like I am taken on a journey. And you guys are taking people on a journey, which is beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, you got this success. You have a new record coming out.
We are working on it, yes, and not tomorrow, but
day after tomorrow.
Yeah, we have some new songs, and what was a little bit non-planned and surprising was that after this one song that went to Eurovision, we already did also the whole album. So we released an album in collaboration with this Viis a year ago. And we didn't plan it a year and a half before, so it was kind of
suddenly and fast. And,
Is that part of like do you guys approach this with a bit of serendipity? Does that make sense? Serendipity. Yeah, we're going through some language stuff here.
That's
where chance, like some bands, with managers and everything, because you guys are, you're successful. So once you're successful, this is my interpretation. It's like it's being random isn't really. It gets to be difficult to be random. You just kind of okay. This is the band. This, because people depend on you. Are you guys still? Can you still be?
I think that it's important to be structured, but to be kind of at the same time not depending on it so much, and to be able to give surprises, and it's definitely.
I mean, that's definitely a surprise.
Yeah, and it's always there is a risk involved. How is it going? Like the label for this Viis is Universal. So this Universal Estonia.
Are you guys now on Universal?
No, we are still on the independent label, still Onavix, and we continue with that. But we released the last album in a collaboration with Viis, so we had to do it with Universal, and those are really nice people, the Estonian Universal people, and they helped us a lot. But I can't say that they, from the beginning, that they said that this is a good idea. And they said, who's going to listen to this thing? And now we won the best album of the year in Estonia, and and
best group of the Estonian.
yeah, so like 3 different prizes at these Estonian Music Awards. So that was the right decision.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and we gave many concerts together with Viis Miinust also.
And we will do it
Yeah.
this summer also.
Yeah, so it's kind of very different thing, and it has put us into a little bit different position where we were before. So now we're kind of trying to understand what we are and to re-identify ourselves.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Fun is right word for this, I think.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, it's like it's an adventure.
Yeah, I grew up just from the feeling that it's so easy and natural to make music together with these guys, and to spend time together, to laugh and make jokes and so on, and
You have things in common?
yeah.
Yes.
Although they are like almost a generation younger, but we still have.
Yeah. Surprisingly well shooting with them with everything. If we made the songs together, I noticed like exactly I wanted this speed and that content and this right one and this like something came very naturally and fast, and so
It was also interesting experience to record songs in a different way than we used to do with Puuluup. So it was kind of the tasks were different, and it was more specialized, like what person is doing what. And so with Puuluup, mostly recording, mixing is all done by Ramo, and so we do it like 2 of us, and mostly Ramo, but with Viis Miinust they had different ideas, and so the producer was from Berlin, and we also had a lot of the Viis Miinust's aesthetics also influenced it a lot. So it was maybe a bit much more pop towards pop than we have maybe done it. We would have done it, but we liked it.
Do you think that, and this comes up a lot in these situations, do you think that you are influencing them?
Of course, we bring them to we got also the best folk album award, so we brought Viis Miinust guys which are from extremely mainstream,
very non-folk.
We put them, gave the folk prize for them. It was so sweet to do this.
There is at the Estonian Music Awards a category of best ethno folk traditional music. Viis Miinust got it with us.
Damn. Okay. Is this a new thing that you're gonna see maybe other artists play with? Because in the 90s you guys had like a folk resurgence, and when I hear music from Estonia, I mean, I'm not an expert obviously, but I'm hearing that connection. It's not like this is just here and you've got your little tiny audience and then there's Western influence pop. This is a successful hybrid. You know what a hybrid is?
Yes, but what influence between us and...
Do you see other bands in Estonia going like, hey, Puuluup did it, and look at that. Let's find our little interesting collaboration with something current with something is... I mean, you guys are current, obviously.
Yeah. I guess, Viis Miinust is from hip-hop scene, and I guess in hip-hop it's very common to do collaborations.
Yeah.
Mostly with other hip-hop artists.
Exactly.
But Viis Miinust has done it methodically with artists from other musical scenes.
Okay.
So they've done it with rock bands and, I don't know.
Not anymore, not more. Only rock and we.
Yeah, but different rock bands.
Okay.
Yeah. But you guys are an outlier. I mean,
but with us it went out of control. So we released an album. So and we became, because of this participation at Eurovision, we became well known for everybody in Estonia as some sort of entity, Viis Miinust and Puuluup.
Yeah.
But I can't say if this particular collaboration has influenced any other particular one, but probably.
But generally, maybe.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Generally, we're just proud, among other things, that our instrument talharpa became
Talharpa.
yes much well known.
Yeah.
We had the chance to show it to 200 million people.
Exactly. No, that becomes that. We are living in the. You've shown massive success because we're living in the age of attention, and that's some serious attention
And
for Estonia, for talharpa, for what you guys are doing, for just the culture.
a lot of people, even at this Tallinn Music Week, came and told us that, like somebody from Germany, that, oh, you are the best band in Eurovision. Okay, we didn't do it very well. We got 20th place there, but we did it to the final, which was already
Dude, that's
good.
just it's like the World Cup. You made the final.
Yeah. And they say, oh, you were the best. And normally, very typically, they had. I never actually watch Eurovision. I normally don't watch Eurovision, but I liked Eurovision. Something like this. So it doesn't. And we got so many new fans who just discovered us because of Eurovision. And last year, touring in Europe, there was always somebody from in the audience, or quite many people who said that they discovered us there, and they saw, oh, we are coming to their country, so they came to our show. But that was it. Now we are going forward from this point.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful story, and like connecting to when we first met, and it's nice to see it hasn't gone to your head.
Yeah, I understood that it's very, very easy that it might.
I'm a star.
I was very close to this. Especially during the Eurovision final and the months following it, because before the final and during these weeks you are like every day in the media, so people got used to your face, and after that, when I couldn't go out to do some shopping, grocery, anything, immediately people wanted to.
Are you serious?
Make pictures with me. Not that they would listen to our music, but they just knew that I'm famous.
You're a celebrity.
Yeah.
And you guys both have a look. It's not like you can like hide. Oh, that's hilarious.
No, it's cooled down. Now it still happens.
It's temporary.
And I could understand that if I would have been like 18 years old and this would happen so suddenly,
it could ruin you.
It can. It's a serious thing.
That's a funny thing to realize at your age, isn't it? It's like, oh wow, okay, that's the outcome of that.
Yeah, it was cool. To hang out, to go somewhere with my 13-year-old daughter, and she looks okay. What's happening with that?
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's a great story. Thank you for sharing that. Tell me, before we wrap up, is there anything I should know about what's going on with you guys that we can point to in the future? You're working on a record.
Yeah.
You've got planning a tour. You have a North American agent now, which is exciting. And there's some prospects of you bringing this to the United States and Canada, theoretically.
Yeah, United States and Canada. I think not so theoretically. Yeah, why not? Why theoretically?
Okay. I know. It's like it's not like, hey, I want to come to America. I don't know right now. Wow.
But we had a small tour 2.5 years ago.
Yeah, 22 summer.
In US.
Autumn 22.
And in Canada we've been quite many times.
Smaller trips.
So it's.
But now with this success, we have to make T-shirts with like all of these things.
You also have to understand we have to understand that, or really understand that Eurovision is not the whole world, and there is like most part of the people they never heard anything about it. So when you are in India, nobody cares.
Yeah, but it's a story.
Yeah, it is definitely.
And then it just becomes something that people become interesting because it's attention.
And it's also like experience when you are. It's not like a common situation, but you have this one song, you're practicing it for months, and then you have to perform it. You have 3 minutes, and everybody's watching. So it's like
that would just be nerve-wracking.
nice, yeah, but you practice, and then you.
The practice had also waiting time in a place, in arena, in Eurovision. So huge system of they took one band. You have to wait here 15 minutes, next place, 15 minutes, next place, and water, then headphones, then microphones, does it work, and then 3 minutes and away.
And
it took many hours, this whole system.
To get there.
Did you hang out with the other performers, and did you
Yes.
connect? It was like we're in it together.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a great story for you guys, and I think it's an inspiration for other artists in this particular genre, where it's like, Puuluup, they did it.
Yeah, I guess this year's Estonian represent Tommy Cash. I'm not sure if he didn't get any inspiration from this, because it's kind of also unexpected that he went there. Of course, but that doesn't matter.
Amen. Success to all.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ramo, thank you.
Thank you.
Marco, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so you got it tuned. KXP, where music of the world matters.